Ah.
Yes. 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 day's work.
Slice and cut! That was easy.
Écoute, Honoré, listen! C'est évident that this hero will not awaken because we have no need of him. It is obvious, no? The world is at peace.
No, you are completely mistaken. Completely. The Almighty was concerned for our future. He was worried that the Demon King would one day return and control the world. That is why he sealed away this arrow. He wished to give us some hope, some assurance, some light in the darkness. Do you see what this means? We will never have true peace until we have awoken the arrow, for only then will the Demon King be vanquished.
No, that is not the way it is. Le monde est en paix. The world is at peace right now. Why not leave it this way, huh? C'est absurd! You are talking nonsense. Everyone in La Bravoure thinks the same. You can try to force that magic carpet on me as much as you like, but I refuse to search for this stupid arrow of yours. Huff.
Bon. D'accord. You have come all the way to La Bravoure. It can be for only one thing. To learn of the Hero of Legend. It is certain that you have heard something on your travels of the Savior who was sealed away in a place of safety by the Almighty. This all happened just before the Almighty was defeated by the Demon King. He used all his remaining powers to preserve the world's mightiest hero. The Almighty knew that when he was gone, only this man could stand in the way of true evil should it one day return. The future of our world was entrusted to him, and now he is out there somewhere, waiting patiently to be revived. Some say that we need no heroes in a time of peace such as this. But this is an error fatal, a grave mistake. As a descendant of the Order, the chosen heroes of the Almighty, it is my duty to see that this man is revived before it is too late for us. Now, I have a request for you. I wish you to use a certain special possession of mine to search for the legendary hero and restore him to the world. With this magic carpet, there will be no limits to your search. Will you do this for me, mes amis? Merci beaucoup. Et voilà, for you.
Monsieur Honoré, arrêtez-vous! Stop this instant! Mais pourquoi? Pourquoi? Why must you give away this precious family heirloom to perfect strangers?
Because, Colette, these courageous adventurers have promised to find the hero of legend.
Encore? Again, it It is always the same, Monsieur Honoré. You always have these high hopes, but it never works out.
Silence! I have heard enough from you. J'ai confiance in these people. Complete confidence. This time there will be no interruptions. Here, take the carpet. It is yours. Do not let me down. Find the hero and revive him. Mais oui.
Oh! there? Oh. You. You were at the encampment. I had a feeling someone had followed me. Perhaps I should introduce myself. I am Aisha. I am a roamer. I take it you have some business with me. Then it seems Rombaro has told you what happened. I suppose perhaps I did overreact. I do understand how dearly my fellow roamers wish to perform the ritual and restore the Almighty. But the time is not yet upon us. The ritual cannot take place without someone to play the sacred turban. Someone who will do it justice. Someone who will give it their all, as I do. Our clan cannot achieve what it desires without such a player. But Rombaro refuses to understand. Wait. I have an idea. Could you meet me in Rombaro's tent? I will explain everything there. Thank you, and see you soon.
Nothing I say will dissuade you from embarking on this search, dear Aisha?
Why do you wish to dissuade me? We have not located the altar of the Almighty. We have no need for a dancer as yet. Why not seek out the one worthy of the turban of truth while we have time?
But Aisha, Florin's bloodline may have dwindled and died centuries ago. We have certainly not seen any signs to the contrary. Despite all our searching.
That means nothing. I have faith. We have the turban of truth because we are meant to find the one worthy of playing it. And besides, you need not worry about me traveling alone. These Gajos and I, we will search together.
What? But you know nothing about them.
Well, perhaps, but I feel we have an understanding. You agree, yes? You will assist me in my search for the one worthy of the turban of truth? You see, Rombaro? I will be well looked after.
I do not doubt that you will, but...
The moment you locate the altar, I will come right home. At least give me until then. How do you expect me to ever regain my enthusiasm for the dance if you do not at least let me try to seek him out?
Very well, Aisha, if you insist. But I shall only allow it if you prove yourself worthy. Jovan, Leonor, Evalio, a word, if you will. As you know, Aisha, these three siblings act as our guardians. You are to take them on and defeat them.
Take us on? What do you mean, Rombaro?
I will explain everything later. For now, please, do as you are told, and do not hold back. As for you, Aisha, your task is clear. Prove to me that you have the strength to overcome our finest warriors. If such a task is beyond you, there is no question of you setting out on your journey. Gajo, you are to fight alongside Aisha. For you must also prove that you are worthy of having our beloved dancer's life in your hands.
As if we haven't got enough going on already. Now he's supposed to fight against these goons? Give me strength!
You can yield at any time, you know. After all, our victory is assured.
What? You really think you three idiots stand a fighting chance? You know what? I suddenly feel up for watching a scrap. Have at it.
Good. But the evening grows late. We had better wait until tomorrow. I am afraid we cannot offer much in the way of hospitality, but you should at least be able to enjoy a good night's sleep.
You caught me. I could not sleep, you see. And since we are now both awake, there is in fact something I wish to tell you. I am truly sorry about today. I did not mean to cause you any trouble. And I appreciate that I did not give you much choice. But I was desperate. I simply must leave this encampment. We Romans have been burdened with the duty of restoring the Almighty since time immemorial. All my ancestors, all my family, they have given their lives to this cause. But I am different. I refuse to live that life, struggling under a burden that will never be lifted. That is why I want to leave. If I can but find the Torban player of legend and restore the Almighty, well, then I would be free. Free from my duty. Free to find my own path in life. To find my own purpose. Something only I can do. I am not the only one who feels this way, I'm sure. Everyone wishes to live as they desire, do they not? I said far more than I intended. But you are easy to talk to. You feel like an old friend. Thank you for listening. But perhaps we should now get some rest. Tomorrow is a big day, after all. Oh, but I have not yet learned your name. Would you mind telling me? I see. That is a fine name. Well then, until tomorrow.
Ah, there you are. Good, good. We have all been waiting for you. Now then. Is everyone ready? The showdown pitting Aisha and her Gadjo friend against our guardians is about to begin. You are all here to serve as witnesses to the battle and to its outcome. It shall take place to the west of here, on the hilltop overlooking the sea. Come, everyone. We depart without delay. We shall go on ahead. Make your final preparations and join us when you are ready.
You remember what I told you last night, yes? I meant every word. I simply must succeed. Please, do not let me down.
Last night? What's she talking about? Did something happen? Well, you two certainly got cozy very quickly. Hey, stop smirking like that. No one ever won a fight looking as smug as you do right now. So get your act together and get yourself ready.
Very well. Aisha and the Gadjo, prepare to face our three guardians. The outcome of this battle shall determine our future. Give no quarter, and do not hold back.
We are the guardians of the Romas. We shall defend the honor of the clan to the last. In the name of the Earth Spirit, we accept this challenge with zeal, relish, and courage! Leonor, Evalio, it is time.
All right. Let us give this our all. Ready! Watch me move! did it!
Stop! I have seen enough. Aisha, you and your Gadjo friend have shown us that you are strong and capable. I will honor my promise. You may make your journey.
Thank you, Rombaro. And please, forgive me.
Nonsense, my girl. I know how strongly your sense of duty burns. I know that you will not forsake us. That is why I believe in you. That is why I am going to entrust this to you.
Rombaro,
This, the most sacred of all Torbans, once resided in the very altar where the Almighty sleeps. It shall be used to restore him. If any descendants of the legendary player still exist, this is the instrument that they will be required to play. Should you meet a worthy-seeming player, you must see that they prove themselves upon it.
thank you, Rombaro. I will treat it with the utmost care. And I will find the one who shall play it. I will bring him to you. This much, I promise. Thank you for fighting alongside me. We have taken an important step towards fulfilling our destiny. This stone marks my parents' last resting place. I come here to pray for them and for my ancestors. And this is the sword of the Romers. It has been passed down from guardian to guardian throughout the generations. Do you see the engraving on the blade? This is the Guardian's crest. They say this sword was once wielded by the prince of a faraway kingdom, who fell in love with the clan's dancer and decided to live with the Romers, acting as their guardian. He later became our leader, or so they say. The sword is one of our greatest treasures, kept safe for all these years. But I intend to take it with me when I leave. I doubt anyone will object, given the significance of my journey. They say this treasure chest was also left behind by that legendary guardian. Alas, I do not know how to open it. Perhaps you could help? I thought you may have learned a trick or two on your travels. It opened. But how did you... No, never mind. We must look inside. Seeds. And... is that a ring? It is very beautiful. It glows like the sun itself. You should take these. After all, you are the one who opened the chest.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Do you reckon Aisha might be...
I have often noticed you looking at me in a very familiar way, as though you know me, or as though I remind you of someone you know. Is it true? Do I remind you of someone? Do I resemble a friend of yours? Is that why you agreed to help me? Oh, I see. But it does not matter. I am no one's replacement. I am myself. And I shall be honored to join you. Perhaps one day you truly shall look upon me as a friend. That is my hope, at least. Now, shall we rest here until morning? The moon is very beautiful tonight. Nothing soothes the spirit like a night under the stars. And perhaps you could tell me of yourselves while we gaze up at the heavens. Tell me of your adventures thus far. Oh.
listen. Let's go! Easy peasy. All in a day's work.
Excellent.
All right?
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, how wonderful! How utterly wonderful! I've never heard such a beautiful melody.
Bravo!
Hats off to old man Riffa.
It seems that all the people of the town have now heard my song. Very well. Then it is time for me to leave.
What? You're leaving already? Surely there's no need for you to go just yet. Why not spend a little more time here in Wetlock?
Yes, stay! Stay! Encore!
I appreciate your kindness, but I must hurry on.
Hey, are you heading back to the inn already?
That I am. It looks like things are winding down over here. Oh, it really was an incredible performance, though. I was quite moved. In fact, I'm in such a good mood after listening to that music, I've half a mind to let all my guests stay for free tonight.
I must not dwell any longer. Farewell, friends.
hey!
Ah.
day's work.
Ah. Ah!
Excellent.
That is a nice surprise.
All in a day's work. That was easy.
You see? Yes, we must have. I brought all the people on this continent into the tower. We must have that it somewhere. Please believe me when I say that I feel guilty for forcing you all to come here, for abducting you as I did. But there was no time to explain. Nor is there now. It begins. Behold, behold what unfolds beneath.
Weak, pathetic humans, kneel before my might, cower before my maelstrom.
Do you see? The land swallowed by the ocean, your villages and towns all submerged. I am not merely a Torban player. I also have the gift of foresight. The future reveals itself to me. I made a vow long ago to aid those who suffer at the hands of monsters, to only use my gifts for the benefit of others. You may be certain that monsters are the cause of this catastrophe. I brought you and your countrymen here to keep you free from harm.
What in the world is going on? What's all this rumbling and shaking? Huh? What the sea, it... No!
Is that? God blimey! It is! It's the top of the lookout tower down in Wetlock, which means the whole town must be underwater! You ain't gonna get away with this, you horrible old villain! I'm gonna tear your bloomin'...
No, this is not the work of the troubadour. It is the work of Grekos, I'm sure of it. He's doing to our continent what he did to that other island so long ago.
The waters are rising faster than I foresaw. If they are not stopped, they will reach the tower and submerge it. The flood must be cut off at its source. But I am too old to be fighting monsters.
Heavens above! I just remembered something terrible. Just before the towns below were submerged, some of the men headed down into the lower levels. They said they were going back home. I tried to stop them, to tell them it was too dangerous. They simply wouldn't listen.
Fools! But how could they have reached the lower levels? The door was locked.
Yes, it was. And then... it wasn't.
May the heavens have mercy on them. It pains me to say it, but if they were on the lower levels when the waters began to rise, there is little we can do but pray. If only I were a little stronger. Wait. I have a favor to ask of you. Many years ago, I was a member of a tribe called the Romas. Our purpose was to seek out and restore the Almighty. My role was to play the Torban during the restoration. Alas, I was selfish and greedy. I broke the laws of the tribe and had no choice but to leave. I have been trying to atone for my sins ever since. This is why I vow to help any who suffer at the hands of monsters. Alas, the beast behind this incident is even more powerful than I had feared. I had thought somehow I might prevail, though I have no idea how. I am too old and frail to face any monster now. Which brings me to the favor. I would ask that you fulfill my vow in my place. You had thought to go and face the evil force behind this anyway, had you not? Yes, I thought as much. You know, you remind me of some people I once met. Selfless souls who came to my tribe's aid and asked for nothing in return. It was a long time ago. I do not quite recall those brave souls' faces, but I will never forget that strength of will, the fire in those eyes. You have that same fire, and that is why I am making this request of you. So, will you do it? Will you help me to fulfill my vow? Very well. Then I will do all I can to help you in return. There is a raft at the bottom of the tower. I thought it might prove useful. Please, it is yours. You should take this with you also. This ring. You might call it my lucky charm. It has proven its value many times over. If you are to aid me in fulfilling my vow, it is only right that you have it.
Did it!
Day's work. strange symbol on your arm started glowing. And then the whirlpool thingy appeared. Did the one cause the other? But why would it? That would be very odd indeed.
You puny humans took your time. Surprised? You should know that this citadel is Greycross's playground. I was already well aware of your presence, and of your reasons for coming. Now, I suppose you've met some of the pathetic souls I keep imprisoned here. Perhaps you're wondering why I force their broken spirits to remain. Well, first of all, they make passable lookouts. But more importantly, they make excellent playthings. My pathetic slaves, rejoice, for I am about to give your miserable existences some purpose and meaning at last. Now fight! Fight for all that you are worth! Did you perhaps hope that by defeating them you might free their souls at last? How wonderfully naive. They will never be free. Not as long as I remain unbeaten. Now come, join them. Join my playthings in the eternal dance of meaninglessness. You! Who are you? What is the meaning of this?
It seems I made it in time. This is good. Listen, we must stand together against this wicked creature.
And what exactly do you hope to contribute to this battle, old man? A stern telling off, perhaps?
Though I cannot fight, I can still play the Torben, and as long as I am able to do that, I may yet swing the tide in our favor. Hear me, lost souls. You will be his playthings no longer. Eternal rest beckons. Let my song guide you to paradise.
To be released at last, unbound from our shackles.
Meddling fool! How dare you deprive me of my playthings?
Now, it is time to strike a blow for humankind. May the Almighty guide you.
Impudent fools! Do you idiotic humans really mean to stand against me? Very well, then come. Bathe in the majesty of my awesome might.
Thank you!
How about this?
My gratitude.
How about this?
Yep.
Thank you.
How about this?
My gratitude.
You alright?
My gratitude.
How? Surely you cannot have defeated Greykos. No. No. I refuse to accept this. I am Greykos, the Sea Demon. I will never be defeated by mere humans. You insist on making life difficult for me. Well, two can play at that game. There is no way out for you now, humans. You may have defeated Greykos, but it has come at the cost of your own destruction.
Curses. The walkway is no more. Friend, I fear we may be doomed to remain here for all eternity. I jest, of course. One moment. It is time for us to leave this place. Come. Look, the waters are receding. The people of this area are saved, and all is thanks to you. If I were alone, I could have done nothing to help them. I have spent a long time traveling, helping people, but now I am old. It is time to stop. I must settle down somewhere and find one who will take on my vow in my place. I am tired. Please, go on without me. I explained all to the people I brought here while you were gone. Now that the waters have receded, they have probably returned to their homes. This is where we part ways. Farewell. I do not take gratitude well, and in any case, I do not deserve it. So I have decided I will set out right away to seek out one to whom I can pass on my skills. I will not linger here. But before I leave, I want to give you something. It is the least I can do. The people I told you of, the heroes who visited my tribe many years ago, they sought out stones such as this. I had thought I might one day be able to give it to them, but the chance never arose. Still, it feels right to be entrusting it to you. Farewell. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate allows it.
Ah.
Thanks.
Oh.